Afternoon, everyone. My name is Ambesiwe Madolwana, and I'm going to be your presenter for today when we talk about build your brand and sell online. I am not alone. I am with my colleague, Ms. Connie Tlaga, who will be our moderator for today's session. Now, let's take a look on our agenda. What do we expect on today's session? On the agenda today, we will be establishing what your brand online will also develop a e-commerce offering, and lastly, we will utilize social media to online sales. That is what we'll be talking about today. Now, for comments and suggestion, I would like us to use our chat box. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to use our chat box during today's session. If you own a small business and you are ready to scale, Google Hustle Academies offer free bootcamp which you can sign up at the following link on my screen. I will ask my moderator to also write the link on the comment session or on the chat box so that you can have access to the link for the free bootcamp that is offered by Google via Google Hustle Academy. Now, our first question for today is I would like to know, how do you currently market your business? As a business person, how do you currently market your business? Now, let's look at our first topic for today, which is establish your online brand. Establishing your brand online. The second question for today's session is that what benefits are brought to business by going online? What are the benefits of being of a business being online? Now, let us look at to why businesses are going online. Businesses they go online because internet business stats from statistic, they reveal that 1.7 billion people brought goods and services online last year and up to 1.66 the previous year. And then 97 of people, they learn more about a business online than anywhere else. Also, it is estimated that by the year 2040, 95% of purchases will be brought through e-commerce. Now, let us look at how businesses use internet. Businesses use internet to buy products and to sell their products. Also, online selling eliminates the need for business to maintain brick and mortar store. In some cases, they don't have to hold an inventory. Also, another reason businesses use internet, it is to reach customers. Business owners, they use internet to monitor customer purchasing trends and interest discover what everyday people think about a particular product or services. Another reason why business use internet is that they use internet to advertise. Businesses also use the internet to find new customers through online advertising. They offer text and banner ads on websites as well as information pieces. The internet allows advertisers to reach potential customers quickly and efficiently. And the business use internet to reach competition. An internet search on competing companies results in articles and news stories about the competition that may help a business owner. And then lastly, why the business use internet is to reach competition. An internet research on computing company results in articles and news stories about the competition. Now, you should consider what your online goal it is to sell product, buy product, advertise, reach customers, and also reach competition. So now, where could you do all these different things online? Now, let us look at building an online presence. In the digital age, it is obviously essential for your business to have an online presence. Whether it's a website, an e-commerce platform, a social network page, or a combination of all three, getting your company online will reap major benefits. Even if your company does not include business online, customers and potential customers are expecting you to see you online. And if you don't happen to be online, you could be losing out on the opportunity to increase your customer base and get the word out about your business. Nowadays, all business, no matter how small, should have a website. It can be extremely basic, but it should contain the fundamental information customers both exist and potential. Now we're gonna look at the different type of platforms available. We have four different type of platforms. There are a few different ways to reach customers online. Sorry about that. Your own website, social media platform, e-commerce platform. We're going to now run through what each platform is in more details. Now, let us look at e-commerce in Africa. If you already convinced that having an online presence is going to benefit your business, here are some statistics on e-commerce in Africa. We have about 400 million internet users in Africa, second to China. Africa makes up to 10 of global retail sales within an estimated value of 75 billion by 2025. And also, Africa generated 16.5 billion from e-commerce alone in 2017, which a lot has changed since 2017 because people are online more than ever before in 2020 and 2022. And this number is definitely increasing because we can see now people are more on the internet than on physical stores, because now internet has made things easy for people to do things. They just sit at home, have internet, use the company's website to purchase whatever they are looking for, whether is it services or products. They all do look for that online most of the time. They don't go to physical stores. So what e-commerce platforms are out there and how do they get set up? One. Now let us look at the e-commerce platform that we have. E-commerce platform allows online businesses to manage their website, marketing, sales, and operation in one place. Also, e-commerce platforms are the backbone of any online retail enterprise, allowing the front end and the back end to work in pattern and efficiently. These platforms help bridge B2B or B2C exchanges. They don't just support, though they are growth enabler, through which an organization can expand its e-commerce offering, provide seamless customers experience and control its um, own destiny. These are just few of the many out there. Setting up on these platforms are fairly simple. Now, let's look at how you sell your products on online marketplaces. You could also set up an account on an online marketplace. And we have here examples of a Mail, which is an online shop mall in Africa, in Kenya's largest online shopping mall. And we also have Bid or Buy, which is also an example of an online market place from South Africa where you trade and sell. We also have Gigi from Nigeria, and also it's also an online marketplace, which is similar to Bid or Buy. Anything you can sell anything from vehicles, properties, health, and beauty tools. You can also sell your services. Now we have also online business directories. What is an online business directory? A business directory is a website or printed listing of information which lists businesses within niche-based categories. Also, businesses can be categorized by niche, location, activity, or size. And businesses may be compiled either manually or through an automated online search software. So this is that customers can find your business easily. We have examples here of Yellow Pages of Africa and also Africa Business Page. Now let us look on how to get listed on an online business directory. We have 4 steps to go through when you want to be listed on an online business directory. Getting listed on an online business directory is very simple. There are lots of different business directories you can use, but the process is similar. The first step that you need to take is register your business details, like for instance, what your business does or the sector of your business. And then step 2, you can put in your contact details like your country and region that your business is based in. And then also the business sector for number step 3. And then lastly, you need to your country or your region. Now, let us look at how to get your business on social media. With the right market plan, you can use social media platform to create successful campaign and increase sales. Also, brand recognition and customer service. And also, setting up a business social media account varies across different platforms, but even the steps, they are similar, just like setting up for business directory. The first step you need to do, we also have 4 steps to sign up for social media. The first step is to sign up. You need to sign up, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook. The first thing that you need to do is sign up for that particular social media platform that you would like to advertise your business on. And the second step is to add pictures. Pictures for your business, they are very important, and they show people what your business is all about, and you need to make sure that you you upload clear pictures. And then the third one is to create your username. You create a username that you will be using when you want to sign in for your account. And then lastly, you need to add business details, what your business is all about, so that customers can know what your business is all about. And most social media websites, they provide a landing page and guide how to set up an account. So it's very easy to set up an account on social media. Also, different social medias can help you connect with different types of audience. So it's worth doing some research before you pick one or two social media platform to use. It's very important to know which social media to use, because you need to check where your target market, the people that you would like your business to be seen, is which social media mostly they use. So you need to choose the right social media for your business, so that you can sell to the right target market. Now, I would like to take this moment and take few questions. If you have any few questions regarding to what we have covered so far, please feel free to use the chat box to post any questions, comments before we move to the next session. I'll be now checking for your questions. I see we have Sibongile Jonas answering the question of what benefits a business by going online. She is saying faster buying process, store and product listing, cost reduction, affordable advertising, and market and flexibility customers. That is correct. Thank you very much, Sibongile, for your response. These answers, they are very correct, because advertising online, it is affordable and also flexible for customers. Thank you very much for your response. I see we don't have any other questions or comments. I would like us to move on to the next session. Our next session for today, will be looking at develop your e-commerce offering. How do we develop your e-commerce offering? We have step one, of which is you pick a domain. Now, let us look at firstly, what is a domain? Before you can pick one, let us look at what is a domain. A domain is the name of a website. This is what customers will use to find you. You need to firstly pick a domain. So by picking a domain, you first need to understand what a domain is. It is the name of the website. This is what customers will use to find you. And when you buy a domain, you purchase the name of your site, so others, they can't use it. If you buy it, other people who come after you, they won't be able to buy the name of your business. They can't use the name of your business. It will belong to you and only you alone. So, but you still need to build a website. There are many sites that you can register a domain on, and Africa Domain and Google Domain are just a few to many platforms. Those are the places where you can register a domain. And also, a domain name can be any combination of letters and numbers, and also it can be used in combination of the various domain name extensions such as .com. You can state the name of your business and then use the .com, or either .net, or other combination. And also, the domain name must be registered before you can use it. You can't use a name before registering it. You need to make sure that you have registered your domain name, then after you can use it. And every domain name is unique. Now, no, there are no two websites can have the same domain name. If someone types in your domain name at .com, it will go to your website, or if it's .net, it will go to your website. They will type your domain name, and then it will go straight to your website and no one else. So there won't be any two businesses using the same domain. Let's say, for instance, if someone types your domain name and then it will go to another business. No, every domain name is unique. Now, let us look at secure a name here. We have a lot of different platforms to register a domain name on. Which you pick, it is which one do you pick? It is entirely up to you. Some have added functionalities like website builders. Others, they just include one grid, Host Africa, and Who Go Host. Those are just example of platforms where you can register a domain name. And on step 2, we're looking at how to build your site. You build a website used to require learning how to code, but those days they are in the past. Now anybody can easily create a new website using a platform like Website Builder. Whether you own a small business or you are looking to create your own blog, website builders, they make it so easy for you. You don't have even to have to hire a web designer to have a professionally designed website, because we have website builders and they make it easy for users to make their own website with just little effort coding skill. By using website building platform, anyone can achieve a professionally designed site without using a web designer. We have an example here of Wix, and also we have an example of Google Sites and Square Spaces. Those are the examples of platforms where you can build your site. Now, how to utilize and customer templates. Templates are a big part of what make website builders easier to use than building a website from scratch. With a template, you get all the basic structure and design of your website into place right away. Then all you have to do is tweak what's already there to bring into a line with your vision for your site. Well, if you can't find a template that comes pretty close to what you want your website to look like, the work of your customizing, it will be much simpler. So when you look for a template, you need to look for something that is closer to what you want your website to look like. Now let's move to step 3, uploading content. Digital content is the text, the images, the videos, and other media that visitors will see when they come to your site. And also, digital content helps customers to understand what your business is all about, your products, your services, who are the faces behind your website too. So it is very important to upload relevant content on your website, you need to have clear pictures, clear explanation on what your products are and what are your services. Like, for example, you need to state, maybe if you have a physical store, where can people find your store? What services do you offer? If you offer, maybe let's say for instance you have a beauty salon, the times, what time do you open, what time do you close, so that your customers, when they looked into your website, they can find all the information there without having to struggle and have questions on some of the information that is missing on your website. So you need to make sure that you upload clear content and also have clear pictures. The best practice when creating content for your website. We have three tips of creating content for your website. The first one is to prioritize your audience, which is a very important thing to do when you are creating content. It's tempting to make a website copy all about you, but your site will resonate more with your visitors if you think about their needs first. So it's very important to prioritize your audience, which that doesn't mean your copy won't communicate what you do, but try to frame it in a way that focuses on how you help solve their problems or make their lives better. And then the second one is to research your competitors. You need to figure out your unique positioning and take a little time to research about other websites doing something similar to yours. And then you need to highlight what makes you special in your website so that visitors know why to stick around. And then the third one is to learn search engine optimization basics. With search engine optimization, it is how you increase your chances of ranking in the search engines when people look for what your website offers. Also, before you write your website copy, it's worth learning the basics of the SEO so you can incorporate best practice for on-site optimization into what you write on each page. So those are the three tips of creating content for your website. Now, let us look at how do you go above and beyond with the e-commerce plugins. We have 5 plugins, which are namely the pro. We have 5 e-commerce
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the technical um, glitch that we had. Our previous presenter had connectivity challenges, so I'll just carry on where she left off. My name is Brenda Muhale. As I said, I'll carry on where she left off. So. Um, we are going to talk about go above and beyond with your e-commerce plugins. So when we are talking about the e-commerce plugins, we are talking about the promotion and discount code tools, and the easy to use checkout. So again, the other one, the plugins, we talk about the search engine optimization. How do you optimize how do your business search engine optimize? And also talk about how you can able to do what to integrate your email marketing. And then the last one is how you can able to what multiply payment option. So these are the e-commerce plugins that one can able to have when you are running your business. So let's talk about where do you download those plugins. So these plugins, we have the Vue Commerce, which you build your online store on the open source, completely customizable for e-commerce platform. It is where you can able to customize how you want your business to be online, how you want it to be. And also we have the easy digital downloads. With your easy digital download is where a complete e-commerce solution for WordPress, where you use the right out of the box or the tailored to eat your business with the add-ons. And the last one, we have the WP Comments, which it goes about 36,186 stores, which it got a very variety of it, which is the e-commerce is one of the most relied upon the open source solution for business around the globe. These are your the where you can able to download your plugins. So now let's talk about make sure your website mobile is friendly. So when we talk about it, is that with the stats that we are having right now, we have 2.41 billion people who shop online worldwide. So you need your own business to be there, because with the stats that we are having right now, there is high chances that people they can be able to buy your product and services online. And we have 21 million online shoppers across Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. Just imagine if your own business is up there, you can able to promote it and you can able to have buyers of your product. And the 50% of consumer shop more on mobile than in store. And we all know that the reason why this 50% has increased is because of we had a pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, where people were actually forced to stay at home, and then so that while they're staying at home, most of the people they learned how they can able to shop online, and then now it has become a norm. Not most of people they like to go in-store shopping. Even some people they can able to go to the malls, but at the end of the day, they prefer to shop online and their product get delivered where they are staying. So you have to make sure that your website is what is mobile friendly, because most of the people they are on their phones 24 hours. So now let's check if a website is mobile friendly. So what do you need to go to g.go/test my site. While you have registered your business on domain, you can able to test if that your website that you have created, how slow is it or how fast is it. A slow mobile site where it limits your businesses. You can able to use this where you can enter your domain and test the speed of your website. You can use the website provided g.com/test my side. It is where you can able to find how much speed your website it is when you are using your cell phone. I'll pause for questions if we have any questions. If we have any comment, please don't shy away to comment. If anything that you don't understand of today's session, please use our chat box to ask of any questions or any comment. Okay, let's just move on. As I see that we don't have any question or any comment of today. So now let's talk about utilize social media to drive sales. How do one utilize their social media to drive sales? So it's where you can able to see. So I have a question for you. How can social media benefit your business? All those who have attended today's session, how can a social media benefit your business? How is it going to be beneficial to your own business? Please use our chat box to answer the question. If you have a business, we know how it can able to benefit your social media. How does it benefit your business? Okay, we have the benefit of social media. So the benefits of social media is what? It generates more sales. And then also it adds value to your brand. There is a lot of value that it adds to your brand. And also it improves your marketing. And then it builds relationship and networking. Remember, the relationship you are building is that, as we said, based on the stats of our previous slide, is that the stats shows that most people, they are on their cell phone all the time. And then it means what? When you are on social media, you will be meeting new people, and you stay competitive. You stay competitive to your to your competitors. We all know that when you have what your competitors, you have to be unique, and your content need to show that no, this person is really one of we can go to as a customer looking at your customer service. So now let's talk about how to set up a social strategy. How do you set up your social strategy? So we have what you're going to have to ask yourself, or you have to define your strategy. So how do you define your strategy? You define your strategy by saying, who are your audience? Because you need to know the product that you are selling, there is a certain audience that are buying it. And it depends on the product that you are selling. And then also, what are they interested in? What is it immediately when you are what are they interested in? What you are selling about? And then also, who and what influences them? Is it your content that is influences them, or is it your pictures, how you portray it on your social, on your page, on your website? And when are they usually online? Because we are talking about the audience that they are always on social media. There is a certain times that the traffic of people are logging in on online. So you need to know that time so that you can promote your product. And also you need to know which social media do they use. So knowing the right social media for your business will able to interest you on which one to focus on. And also you can able to test on which social media is great for your business. And now let's talk about your goals, your business goals. This is how you can define your business goals. So with your business goal, you need to get what? To get better customer service. Always where you are going, when there is the best customer service, customer tend to come back because you are giving them what they are looking for. Even when you visit any kind of a business, what you need or what you prefer first is what? If they are giving you the best customer service. And also you have to also generate more sales. How do you generate more sales? by giving that beautiful customer service, by selling more, giving out how your product it is selling, and then the reviews, how the reviews on your social media are getting attended, and also get more people on your site. How do you normally can get your people on your site? You need to know which of those goals or those sites that are bringing more customer. And also you need to connect with influencers. We know that what do you call this one, the Instagram is full of influencers, so there is there is more of videos and pictures. So when you get there on, I'll give example of your the Instagram. So what do you need to do there? You post a lot of what, of social of your pictures, and then you follow influencers so that they can able to help even to promote your business. And now let's talk about your social platform. Which one of the social media platform will work for you, the social channels? So when you pick your platform, you need to ask yourself this: business focus or lifestyle focus? Is that social media business focus or lifestyle focus? And also you need to start with one. As I said, you need to test, you learn, and you try again. You choose off all those social media channels, and you test, you learn, and you try again. You may find that you have tested it, and then maybe your content were too much different from others. So you learn how you can able to try to maneuver or to drive a nice content. Maybe your pictures were not they were not attracting much to the customers. So you need to put it in a way that customers they get attracted to your product. So you need to start with one and see which one works for you. And you need to what, different channels need different strategies. As I said, when we're talking about the Instagram, it is more of pictures, no content, and you follow influencers. One of those influencers, they may get attracted, and then influencers have a lot of followers, and then by only mentioning your product, you can generate more sales. And now let's talk about the tone of voice. You need to define your brand social voice. So you need what, a brand guidelines, and also the use of logo, your font and the color need to be, certain colors define certain voice. So let it be your colors of your content. Let it align with your audience so that when they are there, they can able to attract it. And the tone of your voice, your personality. Remember when you have your Facebook, let's say example, and then you leave your content there, your contacts. And then when the customer called you, they need to find you in a calm way. Your personality need to speak out to say, you know what, I'm there for you, and then I'll sell you this product. And we've been transparent with that customer to say, you know what, this time you can get your delivery, I can courier for you, this is where I'm situated, we can meet. So your tone of your voice need to be more welcoming to your customers, your audience. And then you need to learn your do's and don'ts of your brand. Remember, you are building what your brand there. So there is a do's and don'ts. And then also we like to advise that always make sure that you check your competitors, the same people that they are selling your product. Check with them how they do their do's and don'ts, and you learn from them so that you can be unique from them. And also the style of your image, you need to be unique from your competitors. You need to be appealing when customers are looking at your social media. And now let's talk about how you can define your success. So this will be your questions when you are defining your how you can able to define that your success. When you define the success, you need to ask yourself: growth in sales and traffic. And also you can ask yourself of this question: improvement in customer service, calls answered, or star rating. So those are the things that you need to check upon too. And also the last one, you need to increase in brand awareness. You reach the number or the mentions. So these are the tips that one can able to check when you are on your social media platform, when you are choosing your social media platform. So I have a question again for our attendees of today, is that which social media platform does your business use? Or if you are starting your own business right now, which of the social media you think that can work for your business? Please let us know on our chat box. If you are connected to now, please let us know. Or which of the social media other companies have they ever recruited to and then you loved it? You may find that right now you don't have a business, but I will encourage you to just so participate with us on our chat box of which social media platform does your business use, or of which of social medias think your business can work well with. Okay, let me just give you the tips on our following social media. Twitter. So if you want to introduce your business into Twitter, these are the tips that you need to follow. So with Twitter is good for quick fire conversation, and we all know when we're talking about Twitter, every time there is a new a topic, and then that topic just go out there and people they are commenting on it. So it works as your PR tool. So if you want to introduce your business on your Twitter, you need to create a professional looking profile, and you need to put what your header image and at name. So you know that at name, it will be what? Your business name. And also you need to get noticed and join conversation by using relevant hashtags. You need to ask questions and you need to run what? Your post. Retweet, engage with content your customer should like, and also use pinned tweet to display important messages and offers and etc. This is how you can able to promote or generate traffic when you are using your Twitter. Okay, now let's talk about Facebook. So with Facebook, it helps customer to find you and see what your business is about. So you link it to your main website. Remember we talked about how can you create your website, how can you get that beautiful domain for your website, and how can you introduce your business into e-commerce. So you need to link it to your main website, and also add opening hours, contact details, etc. When your business it is on Google platform, you may find that there are some certain people that they are maybe 5 kilometers radius where you are staying. They can able to visit your business, or you can able to make contact with them where you can able to meet with them and then sell them your product and services. And then so your opening hours and your contacts, they are the most important tools ever. If you change your contact, make sure that you let your customers know, and you put the right one, and you also answer your phones, your details, your website details. Maybe they can get hold of you on your emails, they can get hold of you on your website. And also change the call to action button. So for example, when you shop now, contact, buy now, etc. Those are the things that you need to do when you are using your Facebook. And then use the gift and video to generate interest and shares. We used to have, we talked about the beautiful lighting of your photos on your website. But right now, using the gifts and the videos, most people they are more interested on the animation where there is a movement. You can use beautiful pictures there, but also use these two tools to generate more traffic on your social media. The Instagram. So with your Instagram, when you want when you introduce it to your business, is a place to share photos, video, or anything from new product to a day at the beach, for example, and use the photo caption to tell a story and get people interested. As I said, there is no much of content when we're talking about Instagram. It's all about those beautiful pictures, and every time upload more and more pictures so that you can attract more customers. Instagram is more of your videos and your gifts and also your photos, so they know what kind of product you are selling. May find it easy. Customers, they may generate more on your business. And you need to go easy on the hashtags. Remember, with Instagram is more of photos or more of videos. So they don't need to the hashtag what no. And you follow influencers, brands, or people you find interesting. So the more you follow, the more you will get more customers. And then the LinkedIn is a great recruitment building a professional network or connect with peers. So with LinkedIn, you need to create a personal or a business page and add a profile. So you encourage your employees to become your brand advocates, and also make your company page search engine friendly, because this one is more of people that they are searching for what of your business, how can they can able to even what you call invest in your business. You may find someone need to invest on your business. And also it generates interest by creating special showcase pages. And the last one, you can share product news, thought of leadership content. And also, if you are not working in the way they say, encourage your employees to become, so you can encourage your friends and your family to become what? Your brand advocate. I'll pause for questions if we have any question. As I said, please, our chat box to talk to any comment. I would love to have a comment or a question. So I see we don't have any question, so let's just move on. Okay, we have a free bootcamp available from Google. So if you are ready to scale and you own a small business, use the link provided. Is sign up for Google Hustle Academy. If you are ready to scale and you own a small business, sign up for a free bootcamp available from Google, for Google Hustle Academy. What will be your next step? So our next step is you need to put your business out there. You need to sell it online. Build your brand and sell it online. So you need to put that your business on all social media channels. Test it. Let's see which one will work for you. And then also remember, each and every business need to have a website. Once you Google My Business account, you can able to create a new, beautiful, professional website while you're able to gain more of your customers. Remember, each and every business that have a website, customers tend to trust it because they know that it's legit and it is transparent of what they are selling. So your next step, I hope you're going to create more of your videos, your gifts, and put it out there on your social media. Follow all the steps that we've been given of the social media channels that can work for your business. And then you can find us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are Digital Skills for Africa. You can also follow us on SchoolNet South Africa on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you so much for joining in today's session. Apologies for the technical glitch that we had with our previous presenter. I hope you enjoyed the whole session. And thank you so much for joining in. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.